What's up, investors? What's up, traders? Ken here from the Dyslexic Investor, and I was going through Reddit, and this wonderful story came across of multiple people pinging me, and a lot of people that I know use Robinhood for trading and investing, and you see it all over, of course, Wall Street Bets. And one of the top posts that I saw on why the reason Robinhood crashed, glitched, or was down for so many hours today, it all goes down to this. So JTech63 on Twitter basically goes, "Hey, Robinhood app, did someone forget to add the I leap year portion module within Python? Imagine losing thousands of dollars because someone didn't code for a leap year. It's looking for 303 date and throwing errors up the ass." Okay, so you can kind of see the highlighted spot here. So you can see the strand here on it is looking for the Robinhood API Market app, and it's looking at the different hours and the date, and it's not being found because this date doesn't exist because it's didn't count the previous Saturday, which was the 29th. Was it Saturday? I might be the stupid one here. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Saturday was the 29th because we had 29 days in February, not so forth. But that is a crazy predicament there to be in, on being able, on not able to do anything so far. So there is a Robinhood class action lawsuit. We're building a case against Robinhood for the negligence in late opening on March 2nd. They have been fined by the before for doing this. So the funny thing is this has actually happened before. I'm trying to find the post. Here it is. This actually happened before. This is nearly 4 years ago. So it was long black train. God, I'm sorry. A lot of people saying Robinhood's not working, and this is exactly 4 years ago, because if you Google around even more, they have the same exact error. That date of March 2nd, 2016, literally 4 years ago today, they had the exact same issue, but they didn't resolve it. And I feel so terrible for all the investors out there and traders who were locked up in positions. And I really hope that folks get the justice on being able to change their orders, or somehow Robinhood pays them out somehow way, and figuring out when they put limit orders in, they were able to track that. I know this happened before because I've done it with my Tastyworks account before, where I was able to get out. So I use Tastyworks. You can see the link down below for a referral code if you want to, or if not, it's the only platform that I use, honestly, for trading. Long-term investments, I use other platforms like Thinkorswim or TD Ameritrade. But for the fast quotes, just flawless capabilities, Tastyworks was the only system that really didn't lag or go down the past week or so. But Robinhood, you get what you pay for, right? It's a free app. You can trade stocks and options for free. Sadly, it's what you're getting paid for. It's nothing to write home about. Nothing the greatest that is out there. That's why the competitors, there's no hedge funds using Robinhood, right? They're not trading the volume and the customization you can do on it. The charts are blah. Yeah, you use Thinkorswim if you like to use charts, or NinjaTrader, or all the other different trading platforms, and then the brokerages are all through the moon on what you can get, so forth. But the thing is like a lot of the brokerage firms now, as you can see, like Fidelity was running ads, and Charles Schwab was running like, oh yeah, I don't know if you guys knew this, our system's up and running, and we also have free trades for stocks and equities. Like, I think this is going to be pretty bad for a lot of the people who are hurt on Robinhood. I'd like to hear down below if you're in a huge position today, or even like if you were short some puts on Friday and you couldn't close them out this morning. Like, that is pretty bad. You could have bought those puts for quite a pretty penny, a couple $100 depending on which date you bought them, and then you're not able just to get out of them. That's a terrible situation to be put in. So I'm not quite sure on what's going to happen. I'm not seeing much from Robinhood. They're just saying basically, hey, we had an issue. Even when I log in, I have a Robinhood account, but I don't use it. I got an email earlier today talking about the outage, blah blah blah, for the issues that are going on and maintaining. They're working on the issues, da 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 da. But I haven't received anything. Again, I only have $15 buying power, which I don't really use this. I just use this to see how, if things are updated, and I kind of honestly like the popular collections down here. But that being said, like, if you just look at the market here, imagine you bought puts on Friday, or even calls. Let's be on the positive side. You bought calls at 300 for the SPY, and they'd probably be up monstrous today. We can look at those real fast. So if I just bought expiration for today, I'm going to buy those $300 calls. Oh, my bad. Boop. I'll right click, copy, and then we're going to pull up to the chart here. I don't even want to know the prices of this. So you could have bought them for $1.60, $1.50, and sold them for $8 today. So you're basically out 4 times your amount. If this is just one example of a trade that could have gone bad and you weren't able to execute those trades. That is very sad, to be quite honest. And I really hope, if anyone down in the comments down below, if you're interested, I'll link the Wall Street class action lawsuit here. It looks like that this is also the post here they're showing of the same issue that they had way back when, looking for the companies that are not being able to get the quotes, highlighting the same exact screenshot here, but not. Did they give the credit to the guy below? Maybe not. I'm not sure if that was the guy who found it, but here you go. I always want to see on how many more people is 400. Yeah, not many people are joining on it, but this is going to be super interesting. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna do a lot more reading. But again, guys, if you guys been slapped across the face with Robinhood's lack of mobility and so forth, I really recommend going to Tastyworks. You do have to pay for options, but it's not a bad thing. So that's I'll put my referral code down below. But Tastyworks, nice little fun thing. They have really cool. So basically, you pay for the legs in the option, and then you close it. There's no closing cost for those options. So for one option contract, it's $1, but I think it stops at 10. If you trade up to 10 options total, or 10 legs, they call it. I only trade 1 or 2 contracts at a time. I'm usually selling puts or selling calls to catch the premium. But yeah, definitely check it out. It's a great alternative. You do have to pay again for options. Trades are free for stock. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Ken from the Dyslexic Investor, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.